goodness! You two are at it again?
Mother?
Oh, Julia, my girl, you finally got your wish. Lord Walton caught the bouquet. Come on, let's go down.
Wait, this is the bouquet toss? Did I really come back again? Is this my third life? The first time, it happened exactly like this, and I married Ronnie. No. When I was about to give birth, he chose the child over me. He fed me 3 bowls of poison. Ronnie, you poisoned me?
You couldn't wait to marry me. Too bad. You were nothing but a womb to me. Now I have more heirs than I need. I don't need you anymore. So you can die now.
Why?
Because I never loved you.
Only when I was dying did I realize I was never really his wife.
The woman I love is yours.
He never loved me, not even once.
Come on.
No, wait. This time, everything's exactly the same. Any second now, Ronnie will walk over, take my hand, and tell me he loves me. And from that moment on, the Strouds will fall straight into hell.
Your Majesty, you just took the throne. People are watching your every move right now. Sneaking out like this is dangerous. We should go back.
That's exactly why I'm here. I need to see how my people really live, and what they really need.
But Her Majesty?
Listen carefully. Don't let her find out. Understood? I just took the throne, and she's already filled the palace with women. She says the Empire can't go a day without an empress. I don't buy that. I'll choose my own empress. What's going on over there? I'm going to take a look.
Miss Stroud, I caught the bouquet. Will you marry me?
Same line as always. We grew up together, and he still calls me Miss Stroud, like I'm some stranger. And I used to be thrilled. Julia, you were such a fool.
Lord Walton, Julia's admired you for years. Of course she'd say yes.
No, I won't marry him.
Julia, didn't you always say that you'd only marry Lord Walton?
Mother, I was young and foolish. That doesn't count anymore. And besides, I'm already in love with someone else. Not this time. I'm never marrying Ronnie again. I'm not making the same mistake again.
Miss Stroud, I'm still holding the bouquet. Do you even hear what you're saying?
Yeah, Julia. This is serious. Think about it. He's the Walton heir.
Exactly. You can't just throw the bouquet and then say it doesn't count. It doesn't matter if the bouquet lands in Lord Walton's hands or some nobody like us. Whoever catches it has to marry him. That's the rule.
No, I wasn't the one who threw it. Besides, the man I love is here today. If I had thrown it, the bouquet would have gone to him.
The man you love?
Julia, what are you even talking about? You barely ever leave the house. How could you possibly be in love with anyone?
I am in love with someone, and he's right here today. Forget it. If this is what it takes to get away from Ronnie, so be it. He's right there.
What did she just say? She wants to marry me?
Julia? The man you love is a beggar. Seriously?
Julia, you're turning me down? The Walton heir? Or some beggar off the street?
So what if he's a beggar? I care about the kind of man he is, not his status. I like him because he's a good man. He treats people well. He'd never use me, and he'd never lie to me. Ronnie, you bastard. You're trash. You're a monster. I'd rather marry a beggar than marry you again. I won't drag my family down again.
Well, she's different.
You ungrateful brat.
Mother, please let us be together.
You.
Never mind. Forget it.
You! Lord Walton, after what Julia just said, even if she married you, it would only disgrace you. Perhaps you should consider someone else.
Mrs. Stroud, Lord Walton's still holding the bouquet. Are you going back on your word now? Come on, everyone here saw it happen. That's a fact. You can't just deny that. If she didn't throw it, who did?
Julia and Casey, they have always fought over Lord Walton. Maybe it's better that Julia stepped aside. Lord Walton, I have 2 daughters. If Julia didn't throw the bouquet, it must have been Casey. Casey, Lord Walton caught your bouquet.
Ronnie, you still have the nerve to come here? Has Casey been reborn too?
Mrs. Stroud, so this is how you raised your daughter? She actually laid a hand on Lord Walton? Guards, grab her. Which hand did she hit Lord Walton with? Cut it off.
No.
Wait. There must be some misunderstanding here. Let's talk this out. Casey!
Mother, I'd rather die than marry him.
What? This is unbelievable. You threw the bouquet, and now neither of you wants him? What kind of mess is this?
Julia. You're not marrying him either?
The Strouds got some nerve. They're just merchants. Lord Walton is powerful and respected. He proposed in public. And look at them. They actually turned him down like that.
But both their daughters suddenly refusing? That's strange. Maybe they know something the rest of us don't. Yeah. Otherwise, who'd turn down a match like that? And pick a beggar instead?
Mrs. Stroud, our families have known each other for years. You know exactly how I've treated Julia and Casey all these years. One way or another, whoever I marry will be from the Stroud family.
Lord Walton! Wait, Lord Walton!
Mrs. Stroud, you have 3 days to decide which daughter will marry Lord Walton. If there's no answer by then, don't blame us for what happens next.
What on earth is going on here? And you, beggar, who exactly are you?
Sir, thanks for helping me. Don't worry. I meant what I said. I'll marry you. But if you don't want this, I won't force you.
That man was completely out of line. If he finds out This was just an act. He'll probably keep coming after her. Miss Julia, that was quite the performance. But marriage is no small matter. You shouldn't have to settle. Once everything's ready, I'll propose properly.
All right. I made this sachet myself. Take it as a token of our promise.
This jade pendant has been passed down in my family. Keep. But Miss Julia, you really don't mind that I'm just a beggar?
Fine clothes don't make a great man. And someone in rags can still rise to the top. In the end, your fate is yours. What other people think doesn't matter.
She's nothing like any woman I've ever met. You have my word. I won't let you down.
Your Majesty! Her Majesty found out you left the palace. She's been beside herself ever since.
It's fine. I'll have her feeling better in no time. How? Because I found my empress.
Hey, where are you going? You haven't explained anything yet. What exactly is going on?
Casey, you came back too?
The second you said you wouldn't marry him, I knew. We both came back.
What happened to you last time? How did you end up like that?
Ronnie. He never loved me. I wasn't the one he wanted. The only thing he cared about was my voice. He made me sing for him day and night. If I complained even once, he'd make me pay for it. Julia, we fought for 2 lifetimes. And in the end, we both died because of the same man.
Now that we've got another chance, we're not making the same mistake again.
I'm just glad you turned him down too. At least now we won't end up dead. But Julia, are you really going to marry that beggar?
Honestly, he didn't seem like a bad guy. Once we're married, I'll give him all my savings. We can start a business together. Even if it's something small, that's still better than marrying Ronnie and dying at his hands.
Julia, this time, we have to stick together. No more fighting each other over some man.
You ungrateful brats! You still have the nerve to sit here chatting? What you did today has already spread all over the city. Our whole family is a joke because of you.
Father, we'll never marry Ronnie.
That's enough. One way or another, one of you is marrying him.
I won't. If you want me to marry him, I'd rather die.
Die? If neither of you marries him, you won't be the only ones dying.
What do you mean by that, Father?
The Waltons have already made it clear. If no one from our family marries him in 3 days, everyone in this house will die. So, decide for yourselves. Which one of you is going to marry him? Even if you're both dead, I'll still send your bodies to him.
What?
Julia, Casey, what on earth is going on? You used to like Lord Walton so much. Why did everything change? The moment the bouquet was thrown? Do you realize what an honor this is? For our family? The Walton family has power and status, going back generations. Whoever marries into that family will live like royalty. You'll be set for life. And besides, you all grew up together. He's always treated you both very well. I truly believed he was a man you could spend your life with. Mother, none of it was real. His kindness was never real. He's a monster.
Mother, he killed both of us before. We're not dying like that again.
What are you talking about?
Mother? The truth is, Casey and I both came back. Mother, please, don't make us marry Ronnie again.
Is all this true? Seriously?
Every word.
If what you're saying is true, and Ronnie doesn't love either of you, why is he so determined to marry one of you? And who is the woman he actually loves?
I don't know. When I died, I didn't hear the name clearly. I thought the woman he loved was Casey. That's why I stepped aside last time.
I have no idea either. He never once mentioned anyone to me.
Now that I think about it, Casey and I look a lot alike, so the woman he loves probably looks like us somehow. But it wasn't either of us.
Even so, you can't just grab some random beggar and marry him. I'll look into it. I'll find good matches. They're for you two, someone from a good family.
Mother, you only need to find someone for Casey. He and I have already exchanged tokens, so I'll wait for him to come marry me.
Julia has already made up her mind. There's nothing I can do. You need to get married soon. I'll start reaching out to the good families and see who's interested.
I've said it already. If Kaylin doesn't return, I won't eat or drink a thing. Take it away.
Mother. Mother, I have good news for you.
Kaylin, so you do remember you have a mother? What's this?
This is the woman I've chosen as my empress.
Your empress?
Kaylin, this empress of yours looks strangely familiar.
You know her?
Julia Stroud? I must be mistaken. The portrait that was sent to me looks a lot like her, but the name on it was Casey Stroud. It must be her sister.
That's right. Casey is my empress' younger sister. But how did you end up with her portrait?
Well, that's a long story.
Your Majesty, something's happened. The Strouds are looking to marry their daughter off.
What?
Kaylin, you asked how I ended up with that portrait of Julia's sister, didn't you? They sent it to me, through that matchmaking search they're doing. But from what I hear, their older daughter is far more interesting. She turned Ronnie down, because of some beggar. She's even telling people she'll wait for that beggar to come propose to her.
She'd rather marry a beggar than marry into the Waltons? Imagine that. A woman like that actually exists.
Looks like my instincts were right about her.
Wait, hold on. The Stroud's older daughter, Casey's sister. Isn't that your empress?
That's right. I'm the beggar she's waiting for.
Mother, you sent out so many invitations, and not a single reply. Ronnie must be behind this. This time, I won't let Ronnie get to Casey again. In my first life, I loved him more than anything. I spent more time in his study than anywhere else. He loved books. He kept everything important here. Maybe there's something here that could expose him. One life, one love. Ronnie drew this himself. This must be the woman he truly loves. Looks like the truth's about to come out. Why don't these paintings have faces? Who is Ronnie's lover? This one's a side profile. It looks so familiar.
What are you doing here?
I came here to find you. They said you went out, so I waited here. I didn't expect you to have so many paintings. Who are they all of?
They're all of you. Don't you remember?
Have some soup. Who are you painting?
I'm painting you.
But there's no face.
Because to me, you're the most beautiful. This brush can't capture that.
Right. Ronnie has said countless times that every woman he paints is me. But unfortunately, the truth proves otherwise. The person in this painting has a mole on her neck, but I don't have one. This isn't me, is it? I don't have a mole on the right side of my neck. Ronnie, tell me the truth. Who's the woman? In your paintings?
Julia, so you'd rather marry a beggar than marry me because you think I've fallen out of love?
What else? Ronnie, I'm not a fool. I know. The woman in these paintings isn't me. I really want to know who she is.
As expected, you're the smartest woman. You really want to know who she is? Silly. She's you. And that's not a mole. It's just ink I accidentally got on.
But...
Julia, we've grown up together. How could you not know how I feel about you?
Ronnie has been really good to me. Whenever I'm in danger, he's always the first to rush out to protect me. We went to school together, rode horses on outings together, and went through countless seasons together. But those weren't real. The tragic deaths of me and Casey were real. Ronnie, if you really love me, why didn't you write my name clearly? On the engagement letter? And that day outside the brothel, you called me Miss Stroud. Do you remember that Casey is also Miss Stroud?
Julia, Casey always went against you. She wanted your everything. I just didn't want her to trouble you. But I really didn't expect you to use a beggar to provoke me.
Is it because Casey always wanted what was mine? Or is it because you really don't care who you marry, as long as she's a Stroud?
Julia, you've always been the one I want to marry. Don't be mad at me anymore. When you marry me in 3 days, I'll give you a huge wedding gift to welcome you into my house. What do you think?
So that's how it is. I get it now. All right, I'll wait for you to come and take my hand in 3 days. Julia, why is it all over the streets? That you're marrying Ronnie in 3 days? Wasn't your past life bad enough? Why are you marrying him? Because I found out who Ronnie truly loves. That person is me. He's already confessed to me. He said the one he loves is me. I can feel his sincerity, so I've decided to give him another chance. Julia, you're really crazy. You're beyond saving. Find out who around here has a mole on the right side of their neck.
Yes, Miss Julia.
Wait. Don't let anyone else know.
Miss Julia, I've looked into what you asked.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So that's the truth. It's actually you? Casey and I died tragically in both lives. All because of you. I'll make you and Ronnie pay for this.
Your Majesty, this is bad! Miss Julia is marrying Lord Walton in 3 days.
What did you say?
This piece of news is all over the place. It can't be false.
I knew it. No normal woman would marry a beggar. Kaylin, didn't you say she was a great woman? From what I see, she's just a woman who loves wealth.
Mother, I believe Julia. She must have her reasons for doing this. I knew it. Julia will never disappoint me.
Where are you going?
To back up my empress.
Miss, Lord Walton is here to pick you up.
Julia! Julia, I won't let you marry him. Come back with me now.
Looks like Julia can't wait to come with me.
Julia, listen to me. The Walton family is a fire pit. You.
Amy, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. She's heartbroken over Julia's marriage. Take her down now.
Julia. Don't. Have you forgotten what we've been through?
Casey, you better know your place right now. Julia is already married to me. She's mine in life and death. If you keep causing trouble, I won't mind dealing with you too.
Julia. Julia. Let go of me. Julia. Julia.
Mother, Julia's not coming back. Don't worry. I'm reborn. I'll protect you. I'll get revenge for Julia.
Julia.
Sorry. I was too hasty. That's why I prepared a donkey cart. Don't be mad.
It's fine. I'm already very happy. Now, help me put on the bridal veil, honey.
All right. Darling.
Ronnie. In the past 2 lives, you caused me and Casey to die horribly. I hope you have the fortune to bear the gift I'm giving you this time.
Only by marrying a Stroud can I move freely in Stroud Manor. Only then can I be with you. You'll understand, right? Hiya! Thank you. In the end, I married someone I don't love. Reputation. It's all for the sake of reputation. It's all for that so-called reputation. That I had no choice but to marry Julia. So what? Julia Stroud. Even if we're married, I'll never love you. Julia, I only married you to make you a breeding tool. Once you've had a child, I'll make you disappear forever.
Lord Walton, please lift the veil.
Get out of here. Why is it you? Why is it you?
Marlene? I finally got my wish and married you.
What's going on? Didn't I marry Julia today? Julia!
She knows everything.
What did you say?
Yesterday, she abducted my younger brother. She used him to threaten me, forcing me to marry you in her place.
How did she know? The one I love is Marlene?
Ronnie, you don't look very happy. Do you not want to marry me?
Marlene, I do want to marry you. But if other people find out about your identity, we're all finished.
Ronnie, I won't leave Stroud Manor. I won't let anyone find out. Ronnie, we can finally be together.
Let's not talk about that now. I don't care how Julia found out about my identity. How dare she scheme against me? I won't forgive her.
Ronnie, we've been sneaking around these past 2 years. You promised me that you'd give me a home. Tonight is our wedding night. Are you really going to leave me now?
Marlene! I really do want to give you a home. But my family is far too prestigious. If I marry you, it's not just my parents. The entire world would make me their laughingstock.
Ronnie, what do you mean by that?
You know very well what your status is. The woman I marry can never be you.
Ronnie, you look down on me?
If I looked down on you, I wouldn't have gone through so much to marry a Stroud. Marlene, believe me, I'm doing this all for you.
Since it's for me, now that I'm married to you, can't you be brave one more time? Let me...
No! This concerns my family's reputation. This is not a joke. Marlene, I only love you. You have to believe me. There's no woman better than you in this world. With you, I feel safe, but
But what? Ronnie, you never thought of marrying me and giving me a title. Why did you lead me on in the first place?
Marlene, be more sensible. I can give you anything, but this one thing, I really can't do.
Ronnie, you bastard!
Marlene, although I can't give you a home, I can give you all of my love.
Honey, are we here? Help me down.
Julia, wait for me. I'll go check ahead. What are you here for?
Your Majesty's marriage is a big deal. Her Majesty told me to wait here. To welcome Miss Julia into East Court.
She still doesn't know my true identity. If I tell her now, it might scare her. Go find a courtyard. I'll take her there for a few days. Once she's used to me, I'll slowly tell her the truth.
Your Majesty, you're so considerate.
Stop talking. Go take care of it.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty! Her Majesty wanted me to remind you that Miss Julia is the first in the Arethia royal family to wed in a donkey cart. Your Majesty, you must treat her well. Her Majesty wished you could return as 3 people.
3 people? That mother. Go now. Find a courtyard.
Yes, Your Majesty. Let's go.
Darling. Darling.
This is.
Darling. This will be our home now.
This courtyard must have cost quite a bit.
Although I'm a beggar, I'm not lazy. Since I married you, I have to prepare a decent house. This is what a responsible husband should do.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you. Since you didn't mind marrying me, how could I let you suffer?
Your sister has lost her mind. This is already the 3rd life, and she still wants to marry Ronnie. Isn't that just courting death? What? What should we do?
Mother, don't worry. I won't let Julia repeat the same mistake. I'll go to the Waltons right now and bring her back.
I'm going too.
Mother, Casey, where are you going?
Julia! Julia, did Ronnie not do anything to you last night?
Julia, weren't the painful memories from past lives enough to wake you up? Why would you still marry Ronnie?
Exactly, Julia. Ronnie is AB times starred. If you marry him, how are you going to live with him?
Divorce him. You have to do it. Mother, Casey, please calm down. The one marrying Ronnie isn't me.
What? Not you?
Yes, not me.
Then who? Who does? That B-time starred love?
Why is she back already? Isn't it before the 3-day visit?
Are you asking about Julia? I should ask you that. Why are you back? What? You didn't die with that woman?
How dare you talk about her? Tell me. Did you send people to bully her?
Send people after her? That cheap woman from a brothel? She isn't worth dirtying my hands.
If you didn't, then why did she suddenly leave without a word?
What does it have to do with me? Besides, how do you know she really left? Maybe she found a richer patron and ran off with him.
Amy? Marlene isn't like that. Stop throwing dirt on her name.
Dirt? Henry Stroud, do you think that mistress of yours, is some saint? She came from the brothels. In Orethia, what man hasn't shared a bed with her? And you still say, I'm throwing dirt on her? Can she be any dirtier than that?
You!
All right, Mother. Heaven sees everything. No act of evil will go unpunished. Don't be angry. It's not worth hurting yourself over someone like her. But Father, do you want to know where Miss Marlene went? You know where she is? Of course. She married Ronnie Walton.
You know where she is?
Of course. She married Ronnie Walton.
What?
You're something. I knew this was your scheme. Take me to Marlene now. If she's harmed, I won't spare any of you.
Henry, you bastard! Let go of Julia! That bitch's fate has nothing to do with us. We don't know where she went.
Yesterday, I saw someone take Miss Marlene away. They were heading north.
Yesterday was your wedding day with Lord Walton. Who would take her away?
Head north. Go house by house and you'll find out.
You better not be lying.
You! Henry, you bastard! You abandoned your wife! I must have been blind back then. To marry a scoundrel!
All right, Mother. He's not worth it. Julia, at your wedding yesterday, you had a bridal veil on. How did you see someone take that mistress away? The one who married Ronnie wasn't you. Could it be? You'll know in a couple of days. It's getting late. I should go back. My husband is waiting for me at home.
Husband?
Julia, don't tell me! You really married that beggar?
What? Julia, you really married him? You've lived in comfort since childhood. How can you follow a beggar? And live such a hard life?
Mother, though Kalen was born poor and lived as a beggar, he truly treats me well. And he wants to make something of himself. I plan to sell all my jewelry for money, then help him start a business. Don't worry, Mother. Soon, our lives will get better. Julia, since you've decided, there's nothing I can say. I still have some jewelry. Take them.
Yes. I'm getting old and don't need so many jewels. Take them all.
Thank you, Mother. Casey. In this life, I will protect both of you and keep you away from that B-time-starred Ronnie. Honey.
Julia? Where did you go?
My mother and Casey put together the money. You can use it to start a small business.
I didn't expect her mother and sister to be such good people. Keilan, you judged her right. She's the right person to be the Empress. I'll go look for an opportunity. I won't let you down.
Is it true? Did her entire family save money for you to start a business?
Mother, I grew up inside the palace. I've seen too much scheming. Julia's sincerity is too precious.
You're right. I haven't seen such honest and passionate devotion in a long time.
If the sister is like that, then the younger one won't disappoint either. Now I really want to marry Casey. Keilan, issue the decree. I want to marry Casey as my consort right away.
All right. Once the Walton affair is settled, we will both marry the Stroud sisters. The whole nation will celebrate.
Good. Very good.
Today is the second day of Ronnie's marriage. Everything has settled. I'll let the entire nation see clearly what kind of disgrace Ronnie married. Help me! Ronnie, you actually abducted me?
Julia! Explain yourself.
Ronnie, you abducted me in broad daylight, and you still want an explanation?
Julia! Do I need to remind you what you did? Why wasn't it you who married into my house yesterday?
Lord Walton, when you proposed, you only said you wanted someone from the Stroud family. You never said which one. So in that case, whoever married you shouldn't matter.
You still dare to twist the truth? You mocked me on my wedding day. Were you happy making a fool of me?
Mock you? From what I saw, you seem to enjoy it. Look at the wrinkled bed. Seems like last night was quite passionate.
It was dark. How was I supposed to know the bride was switched? I thought she was you.
But my lord, this room is filled with a lotus scent. It belongs to the bride. You and I grew up together. You should know. I never wear that kind of perfume. So you did know the bride was switched. You were happy and enjoyed it. Am I right?
Julia! You know, I've liked you since we were kids, but you...
Enough. Who you like is obvious. Since you're happy with your bride, stop bothering me.
What do you mean?
From now on, live your life with your wife. You can't leave.
You can't leave!
Ronnie, what are you doing?
You must stay here today.
You've already married someone else. Why keep me here?
You need to greet my parents. No matter who married in yesterday, to them, the bride was you.
Ronnie, that's absurd. How could you think of that? Forget whether I'd agree. If you do this, what about the bride you slept with last night?
I know I've wronged her, but for the Walton name, the bride must be you.
Ronnie, are you even a man? That's disgusting.
Of course I am. I'm protecting her. Think about it. If my parents knew I married her, do you think she'd survive? The Walton family can only have you as the wife. As for her, I will compensate her later.
3 lifetimes. And only now do I see who Ronnie really is. He never loved anyone. He only loves himself. Let go of me. B times starred.
Julia, don't push your luck. You dare refuse me? Have you forgotten the situation your family is in across Arithia? Your mother doesn't want Casey to marry me and asked all over the city, but no one dared. Behind her back, everyone says Casey is cheap. No man would want her.
What happens to my sister is none of your business.
Then what about you? The whole city is laughing at you now. They say you married a beggar. Julia, I know you chose him just to spite me. Don't worry. You will be the Waltons' matriarch. Stop making a scene! Enough talking. Come with me. My parents are waiting.
Let go.
Julia, you'd better come greet them. I won't let you down.
Treat me like a breeding tool. Destroy my family, and you call that not letting me down? Ronnie, if you force me, you'll regret it.
Father, Mother, I bring Julia to greet you.
Julia, you must be tired. It's all right. Your father-in-law and I understand, so come sit down.
Julia, thank Mother.
Let go.
The young couple had a little fight.
Julia, if this rascal ever bullies you, just tell me. I'll deal with him.
Mrs. Walton.
Child, why are you still calling me that? This emerald bangle was a gift from the Emperor. It's also a Walton heirloom. Since you married Ronnie, it should pass to you now.
Mrs. Walton, I can't accept this.
Julia, you've already married into our family. Why still call me that? That sounds too distant.
Mrs. Walton, I didn't.
Julia!
Rascal, why did you shout at your wife?
Julia, don't worry. The Walton men are known for loving their wives. Ronnie is no different. If you two have a problem, just hug it out. And if you can't, we will scold him for you.
Who would have thought such reasonable parents could raise a monster like Ronnie, who would do anything to get his way? Mrs. Walton, Mr. Isaac, Ronnie didn't marry me. We aren't husband and wife.
Julia, you can't say that. Ronnie married you. With a grand wedding and lavish gifts. If you're not his wife, then what are you?
Mother? Father? Maybe I went too far yesterday. Julia's just angry with me. Julia! Stop being mad at me, alright?
Ronnie, I wasn't even with you last night. When did we get married?
Julia. What do you mean? If you didn't marry Ronnie, then who did he marry? Julia? What do you mean? If you didn't marry Ronnie, then who did he marry?
The one he married is.
Julia! Think carefully before you speak.
I've thought it through. Mrs. Walton, Mr. Isaac, that's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Stop! Julia! How dare you talk nonsense in front of my parents? Do you think we're easy to bully?
Nonsense? So you want me to say her name in front of your parents? Is that what you want?
Sir, my lady, the Strouds request to see you. Let them in.
Julia! Don't leave yet. Your family is here. Marriage is no small matter. Listen to their advice.
Mother! Casey! Why are you here?
When you didn't come home yesterday, I guessed the Waltons must have done something. So I brought Mother to find you.
Amy, you're finally here. Please help persuade Julia. She and Ronnie had a quarrel. Now she's saying she won't be his wife.
Your Grace, Julia, didn't marry Lord Walton. She is not your daughter-in-law.
What do you mean? Julia married Ronnie. Everyone knows that. Why do you keep saying she didn't?
Duke Walton.
Julia did marry someone yesterday.
But she married that beggar. From the bouquet throw match. As for Lord Walton, you should ask him who he married yesterday.
What? Ronnie, who did you actually marry? Why hide it? Is she really that shameful?
She is. That's why she's not here.
What did you say?
Julia, think carefully before you speak. The Walton family could crush you easily.
Ronnie, stop threatening us. We wouldn't marry AB time star like you.
Exactly.
Insolent. This is Walton Manor. You can't speak like that here. Someone, take them away.
Will you do that?
Take them away.
Fine. If I can't leave this place, then that woman's portrait will appear all over the streets of Arethea.
It's you.
Who is this?
Father. Mother, her name is Marlene Ratliff. She is the Strouds.
Go on.
Mother, the one I married yesterday was her.
But you should at least tell us who she is. If she were a respectable girl, I might accept it.
So tell me, who is she? Is it that hard to say?
She is my mother's
Sister. Mrs. Stroud, we've known each other for years. I've never heard that you had a sister.
And, judging by her age, she could be Julia's sister. How did she become your sister?
I'd be ashamed to call her my sister.
Ashamed? Who exactly is she?
Mr. Isaac, Mrs. Walton, Lord Walton and I love each other. Now that I've married in, please accept me.
I don't even know who you are. You can't stay in the manor.
Mother, Marlene has already begged you. Don't ask who she is. I promise you, she's a good woman. The best woman in the world.
You, Mrs. Walton. Since Miss Marlene chose Lord Walton, she must have cut ties with my father. So there's no need to ask further.
What do you mean, your father? And why did you call her that?
Actually, she's the mistress my father kept. Calling her that is already being polite. A mistress? What?
Mother,
Julia, tell us, that Ratcliffe woman, is she the one your father brought home as his concubine?
Mrs. Walton, don't worry. Though I call her that, my mother never accepted her status in the family. My father bought her out from a brothel. She was freed, so she could marry whoever she wanted.
I can confirm that. She has nothing to do with us. Our family has no control over her.
A brothel? What kind of mess is this? Ronnie Walton, you fool! How could you marry such a disgraceful woman? You, mother?
listen to me. Yes, I married Marlene. But all of this was Julia's scheme. Yesterday, she promised to marry me, but when I came to fetch the bride, she switched the bride at the last moment. Marlene was forced on me by her.
My daughter was busy with her own wedding yesterday. How could she do that? Lord Walton, if you wanted to marry that used-up tramp, don't blame Julia for it.
Enough! This is Walton Manor. Watch your mouth.
You!
What? My mother was right. Ronnie, I didn't. Ronnie, you couldn't wait to push me away.
Julia, is what Ronnie said true? Did you send the B times TH to marry into our house?
Mrs. Walton, Ronnie loves her very much. He even sneaked to my house behind your backs. They were always together. I only wanted to help them.
Julia, you're just trying to cover up the fact you fell for a beggar. You're twisting the truth to shame my family.
Julia, that would be very wrong of you.
Mrs. Walton, whether I'm wrong or not, just check. Ronnie's secret room, which is full of paintings.
What nonsense are you saying?
What study?
What secret room? There is none.
Someone, bring everything from the study here. Yes, Your Grace. Why does this portrait have no face?
Father,
I told you before.
Julia is lying. She doesn't love me anymore. She's framing me. These paintings were meant to be of her.
I knew you'd talk your way out. Luckily, I bribed a servant ahead of time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Your Grace, there was another painting inside the hidden chest. You disgrace! Explain this!
Ronnie, if I'm not mistaken, that is the art of the boudoir, of you and Marlene.
Art of the boudoir? That's disgusting! Oh, Henry Stroud! The woman you adored has long been rotten. This is your karma.
What a disgrace. Ronnie, how could you let that vixen cloud your mind?
You, Ronnie, save me.
Isaac, what should we do? Think of something. If this spreads, not only Ronnie, the whole family will be humiliated.
Father, Mother! Now you see how serious this is. So please stop blaming me.
Stop blaming you? With so many good girls around, why did you choose such trash?
I wish I had a better background, but fate played tricks. Everything that happened was beyond my control. I will take good care of Ronnie.
Marlene,
Mr. Isaac, Mrs. Walton, I have a plan to restore the Walton name.
What plan?
Keep these three here. Then no one will know who Lord Walton really married last night.
Marlene! All these years, you lived off my family. And now you want to kill us? You bastard!
You're cut from the same cloth. No wonder Ronnie fell for you.
Father, Mother! Marlene is right. The bride was veiled. No one knows who it was. And everyone thinks the one I married is Julia. As long as these three keep quiet and our whole family sticks to it, no one else will know.
Ronnie, if you dare to kill me, my husband won't let you off.
Your husband is just a beggar. My family holds great power. Crushing him would be very easy.
Ronnie, does make some sense.
Mr. Isaac, Mrs. Walton, your family may be powerful, but if you kill people so casually, aren't you afraid the Emperor will hear of it? Once you're dead, who will be left to report it to His Majesty? Julia, this is all your fault. All of you are to blame.
Isaac, at a time like this, protecting our family's name matters most.
Now that it's come to this, there's only one way forward.
You!
Take them away.
It's illegal to detain people like this!
Ronnie, you beast. Casey, Julia.
Julia, you're right about one thing. Our family doesn't take lives for nothing. Ronnie, make her yours tonight. Once it's done, she'll have no choice but to marry you.
Exactly. Since the marriage wasn't consummated yesterday, we'll make it happen tonight.
No, I'm the one.
I know. Julia, let's not waste any more time. Come with me now.
You animal. I'd rather die than ever be with you.
Don't worry. She has nowhere to go.
Women have never been able to outfight men.
There's no need to rush that. First, deal with that portrait she mentioned earlier.
Helena, Ronnie and I will go find that beggar. Until we return, make sure she's watched.
Rest easy, Isaac. I'll make sure. Nothing goes wrong.
That's the Walton family's heir. What's he doing here?
Who are you? Who are you looking for?
So you're the beggar from the other day.
Cleaned up nicely.
The Stewart family must have paid you well.
You've got no business here. You should leave.
You clawed your way into the Stroud family. All for money, right? Here, take this. Stay away from Julia.
Julia's in your hands.
Where she is none of your concern. If money's what you want, I can give you even more. But be smart. Stay away from her.
And if I refuse?
You're just a beggar. You have no choice but to obey. Remember, that day, you never married Julia, and you never even met her. That beggar's been dealt with. How did it go on your side?
Just a few small fry. Nothing to worry about. Give them some money, and they'll stay quiet.
Let's go.
So, this is the Walton family, hiding behind their marquee title, while doing whatever they please.
How did it go? Are they cooperating?
They're nothing but beggars who've never seen the real world. They won't cause real trouble. A little money sent them on their way.
All greedy fools chasing wealth.
Good. Whether she slept with that beggar or not last night, today, you must consummate the marriage with her.
That's right. A girl values her reputation above all else. Once you've owned her, she'll fall in line.
I understand. I'll take care of it. Before anything else interferes.
Ronnie, don't touch me. You animal. You're disgusting.
Disgusting? You brought this on yourself. If you'd married me yesterday as you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to force you now.
Ronnie, even if you force yourself on me today, I'll never submit. Stay away from me. Get lost.
Don't worry. Once I've owned you, that quick mouth of yours won't talk back so much.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
You hit me? Julia, with how weak you are, you think you can threaten me?
You beast! You filthy beast!
Even if I am. Once the marriage is consummated, you'll behave soon enough.
Kaylin! Kaylin! No! Kaylin!
How dare you? Hurt my empress. You hurt my empress.
Kaylin!
You filthy beggar! You dare ruin my moment? You hit me! Do you even know who I am?
Hit you? I ought to kill you. You filthy beggar, you won't survive in Arethia. After today.
Stop hitting me! Stop! If you keep going, you'll kill him! He's still a Walton. His death would cause problems. Better to die in someone else's hands.
Guards, take him away. Once I investigate this, we'll settle every score.
Let me go! Who the hell are you people? I'm the Walton family heir. Let me go!
I'm sorry. I came too late.
You've suffered because of it. You're here. That's what matters.
Sorry. I know you're not ready yet. I need to clear my head.
Don't go. Since I've married you, there's nothing to apologize for. From the day I became your wife, I belong to you.
When Julia wakes up, I'll tell her the truth that I am the Emperor, and she is my Empress.
Your Majesty, an urgent summons from the palace. The Empress Dowager demands your immediate return. What happened? The Empress Dowager demands your immediate return.
What happened? Set out, back to the palace.
Kaylin, you're finally back. We just received reports of plague, outbreaks across many regions. It's close to spiraling out of control.
How could a plague break out so suddenly?
I don't know either. Earlier reports showed a plague along the border. I dispatched physicians right away then. And I thought it was contained. I never expected it to flare up like that.
Where's the minister responsible?
They're waiting in the front hall for your audience.
Summon them.
Come forward!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, Please, save my son. He was seized today, and his whereabouts are unknown, Your Majesty.
Regarding Ronnie, I've heard. His arrest comes as no surprise.
Your Majesty, my son has always followed the rules. Never done anything to hurt anyone.
Follow the rules? Tell me. Dragging a woman away, holding her against her will, is that following the rules? Throwing his weight around, is that following the rules?
Your Majesty, I failed. As a father. But if my son isn't released today, the people's anger won't be easily calmed, Your Majesty. We beg you to release Lord Walton.
Very well. A plague spreads across the realm, yet instead of containing it, you old fools, beg me to free him. Shall I punish you all?
Your Majesty, Ronnie may have committed crimes, but he has also served. If you doubt it, please, look at this.
Let go of me! Move! I am the heir of the Walton family. You, how dare you treat me like this?
Ronnie! Who are you people? Why are you arresting him?
And who are you? This has nothing to do with you. If you interfere, I'll have you arrested too.
Ronnie, don't worry. I'll get someone to save you.
Marlene, tell my father at once. Have him come rescue me. When I return, only you will be by my side.
Henry?
Marlene? Where have you been these past few days? I searched all of Orethia and couldn't find you anywhere.
Henry, it was your wife and daughters. They set me up.
What are you doing? Who are you people? Why treat me like this? Do you know whose house this is?
You'll find out soon who you've offended.
I am the heir of the Walton family.
Who do you think you are? He's dead. He's not breathing. He really is dead?
He's not breathing.
Dead? I barely even pushed him.
How is he dead?
What a short-lived fool.
Where am I? Didn't I die of old age? I'm alive again. I'm younger too. This is different. Why would guards arrest me? None of this happened in my previous life. I remember now. After the brothel's bridal bowl incident in my last life, nothing followed the expected path. In my previous life, I turned Casey into a human swine. She must have been reborn. This must be her revenge.
You must have hit your head pretty hard when you fell. What nonsense are you talking about? Previous life. Human swine? Move it!
Casey must have been reborn too. Casey must have been reborn too. That's why she refused to marry me during the bouquet ceremony. Casey, you'll stop at nothing to tear Marlene and me apart. But if I survive this, you'll be the first I deal with. I have to change how this ends. Think carefully. In my previous life, the plague broke out around this time. I know how to cure it. My life won't end here. Guards! I want a chance to atone for my crimes.
What nonsense is this? About Ronnie being able to cure the plague?
Has he ever studied medicine?
And you all just believe his wild claims?
Your Majesty, the plague is no small matter. We would never take it lightly. But Ronnie accurately predicted the order of the outbreaks. And he claims the antidote he developed can stop the plague in the shortest time and save everyone.
Your Majesty, this would benefit both the people and the realm.
Ronnie may lack personal virtue, but his merits could outweigh his crimes. Your Majesty, please judge wisely.
Where's Kaylin? I know. I made the right choice this time.
Miss Stroud, something's happened.
What? Henry.
We've been married for decades. And now, for the sake of this woman, you're divorcing me?
You have no one to blame but yourself. My house is full of wealth, yet you never gave me a son. Marlene, however, did. The physician confirmed this morning that she's carrying a boy. Everything I own will go to him. No one else has a greater claim.
Henry, if it weren't for my family backing you back then, if it weren't for me running around helping you, you'd still be nothing more than a butcher in the marketplace.
Father, are you certain the child is yours? Are you sure it won't be like last time where it was some beast?
Enough! How can you speak of Marlene like that?
Please calm down, Henry. There's no need to be angry about that.
Casey, I've clearly spoiled you too much. Look at the way you're speaking to me. Today I'm divorcing you. Whether you approve or not, it's happening.
Henry, you truly are a careless father. You even overlooked Casey's marriage.
You're right. That's my oversight.
You're a busy man, Henry. Missing things like this is understandable. But don't worry. I've already taken care of it. Before Casey leaves, I've arranged a very suitable match for her. You are her.
You are her. Yes, you. Come with me.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing barging in here?
Didn't she marry your daughter into our family?
In your dreams. You'd better look in the mirror before thinking about marrying my daughter.
You took the money. Now you're coming home with me. That's how it's done. Move it. Everyone's waiting.
Mother, I don't want to marry him.
Get lost. I will never marry my daughter to you.
Enough. This is Stroud Manor. Keep in mind where you're standing. Marlene? He's just a dirt poor peasant. Marrying Casey off to him doesn't seem right. After all, I spent a fortune raising her.
Henry, why would I marry your daughter to a peasant? You said it yourself. You spent a fortune raising her. Even if she ended up in a brothel, she'd be the star. A girl like her deserves a refined young gentleman.
Miss Casey isn't marrying me. She's meant for the young lord I serve. I'm here on his behalf. To bring her home. And who exactly is your young lord?
And who exactly is your young lord?
My young lord is the most famous young man in Arethia, Ben Khan.
Ben Khan? Marlene, how could you be so cruel? You know he spends his days chasing women. He's caught a venereal disease and is so sick he can barely care for himself. You! How dare you!
Amy, you misunderstand me. Yes, Mr. Khan may be sick, but he's still the magistrate's son. If Casey marries into that family, at least she'll never worry about her livelihood again.
You!
Marlene?
Amy, Casey's reputation is already ruined. In all of Arethia, who else would dare marry her now? Henry. You wouldn't want the daughter you spent so much money raising to end up like Julia, married off to a beggar, would you?
That's true. Marrying into the magistrate's family is far better than marrying a beggar. Casey, go with him.
Henry! Casey is your own daughter. And yet you're letting that vixen talk you into throwing her into the fire?
That's enough. The matter is settled. Since we've already given the Khan family our word, the wedding will happen.
Mother, let go of her. If you want to take her, you'll have to step over my dead body.
Even Mr. Stroud doesn't care about you anymore. Who actually values your life? Today, by order of Mr. Khan, I'm taking Miss Casey back with me. Come with me now!
Stop it.
Stay back!
Mother,
Julia, your father is a beast. Just listen to what he did. He's trying to marry Casey off to a diseased man, a walking corpse.
Marlene, the Walton family cast you aside. So now you've come here to ruin ours? Are you asking to die?
Julia, she's your stepmother. What are you doing?
Stepmother? She slept with Ronnie and got tossed out by the Waltons like trash, and now she claims that title? Father, you probably don't know this yet, but the woman who married Ronnie that day wasn't me. It was Marlene.
What? Marlene, you and Lord Walton.
No, Henry. It was Julia's fault. She quarreled with Ronnie and plotted to send me into his household in her place. She did?
Julia, how could you treat your stepmother like this?
So whatever Marlene says or does, you believe her without question, don't you?
Marlene isn't a bad person. She suffered enough already.
Fine. If that's how it is, then from this day forward, I, Julia Stroud, along with my mother and Casey, sever all ties with you. We are nothing to each other. You can spend the rest of your life with your precious Marlene.
You ungrateful girl. How could you cut ties with me?
So what? If I do? Let's go.
Wait!
Your Majesty, you've stayed up all night. Take some rest before continuing your research.
The plague won't wait. I have to find a way to stop it.
Kylan, you've been at this too long. Take a break.
Mother, the plague is spreading faster than ever. If we don't find a solution soon, the people will suffer.
Kaelan, even gods need rest. No one survives without food and sleep. Your body won't hold up. I'll take over the research. You need to rest. This is bad. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Henry. And his mistress, Marlene, want to marry his daughter to a notorious thug of Arethia. Kaelan, you really need to rest.
Stop pushing yourself. Take a break.
But the Stroud family.
Don't worry, Kaelan. I'll go to Stroud Manor for you. I'll make sure the Empress is safe.
Today? No one leaves.
What do you think you're doing?
Your family took money from me, so you better keep your word. I didn't give you a small sum, and it's not just Miss Casey. Miss Julia comes with me too.
We've cut ties with Henry.
How much did you take from him?
I'll pay you back. No one goes anywhere. This should be enough. These items are worth a fortune.
That pendant.
My husband gave it to me. I'm not giving it away.
You! This pendant worth a fortune. Wait. This is the Emperor's dragon pendant.
It was a gift from my husband, a token of our love. I could give you anything else, but not this.
Your husband? That beggar? A beggar owns the Emperor's dragon pendant? I must be mistaken. This pendant is clearly valuable. That beggar must have stolen it. If it was stolen, it must be confiscated. In a few days, I'll hand it in.
My husband would never steal. This is his. Give it back.
Julia, by law, theft is punishable by death. Mr. Khan is doing you a favor.
I've told you numerous times, my husband didn't steal this pendant. Give it back.
Since you're being stubborn, you'll get what's coming next. Mr. Khan, that beggar is a thief. From here on, he is yours. Since the beggar is a thief, the wife will be arrested too. Guards, Seize Julia!
Henry, how could you collude with outsiders and trap your own daughter like this? I won't stand for it.
Mother,
I'm doing this for the greater good. Julia, as long as you and your sister marry into the Khan family and serve Ben well, maybe it can atone for your mistakes. That's right. If you take good care of my son, I'll grant your every wish.
you've got to be dreaming.
Then it seems we'll do this the hard way. Arrest her and give her 50 lashes. Let's see if her resolve can withstand my punishment.
Julia! Let me go. Julia!
Henry, Edward, you're both animals. Do it. Right here, right now. Stop!
Who are you?
Aren't you in a rush to marry off Miss Casey? I'm here today to ask for her hand.
Marry you?
Yes, I came to propose. I wonder if you would approve, Mr. Stroud.
But my daughters, Casey and Julia, are already promised to the Khan family?
Ben is heavily sick and barely hanging on. He isn't even worthy of marrying a Stroud maid.
Who do you think you are, to insult my son like that? My son is the perfect match for the Stroud girls. They are equals in every way.
Do you not understand what it means to be equal? Your family and your reputation can't even compare to a beggar.
Do you even know who I am? How dare you speak to me like that?
I'm here to propose to Miss Casey, nothing more. As for who you are, I don't care. And you certainly aren't entitled to know who I am.
You! Casey is already promised to the Khan family, and I've accepted their wedding gifts. You showing up uninvited to snatch her like this is inappropriate.
You just want the money, don't you? Here. My wedding gifts are surely enough to marry Miss Casey, right? Who exactly is he?
Yes. It's enough! More than enough!
Why does Casey get to marry someone so rich?
Smells so sweet. Mister, since that's the case, I'll marry Casey. To you.
Casey! Henry. We already promised Mr. Khan. How can we go back on our word?
Exactly. You already took my wedding gifts. Even if tempted by money, you can't do this. But, Henry, I am, after all, a magistrate. I'm sure you understand. The weight of my gifts, compared to this boy.
Henry, if we offend the magistrate, this family may never recover an Arethea.
Marlene! Casey will not... He must marry anyone from the Khan family. I will decide my own marriage. And I will marry him.
Mr. Khan, since Casey has decided to marry him. Henry, I brought wedding gifts to you first. Think carefully about who your daughter marries. Mr. Khan, Casey has a fiery temper. If she acts rashly, you won't get her. Then I'll take your eldest daughter. Didn't she marry a beggar? Taking her isn't unreasonable, right? Not unreasonable. Julia, go with Mr. Khan. It's better you than Casey. Why are you standing there?
Take Julia right now. You have no right to take her.
Your Highness, I didn't recognize you. Forgive me. Your Highness, you are a prince.
How could he possibly be a prince? How could Casey ever catch a prince's eye?
I did not know. You had arrived. Please forgive me.
Please, rise now. You don't have to kneel to me. I come with true intentions to marry Miss Casey.
Marry me?
Yes.
But you're a prince.
I'll explain everything later. Mr. Khan, I'm curious. What exactly are you planning to do to me?
Your Highness, have mercy! Forgive me for all I've done, please.
You were trying to kidnap a lady and force her to marry your son, knowing he is on the brink of death. You deserve punishment. I will deal with you later. Take him.
Your Highness.
As for you,
Your Highness, I was unaware of your arrival.
Henry, you set up your own daughters and engaged in human trafficking. How should I deal with you?
Your Highness, I apologize. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please have mercy.
Your Highness, please.
Guards, Henry and Marlene are suspected of human trafficking. Take them to the dungeons for punishment.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, please. Please spare us, Your Highness.
Thank you for saving our lives, Your Highness.
Please get up.
Let's go. Go? Go where?
Ronnie?
What are you doing here?
Julia, did you truly believe a mere beggar could keep you safe?
I should have known that. The Waltons are too powerful for Kaelin to do anything to them. What do you want?
A plague is ravaging Orethia, and I'm the only one with the formula for the cure. So today, you must come with me.
I will never.
Julia, I don't care what Casey told you. You will forever belong to the Walton family. You couldn't defeat me in our past life, and you certainly won't in this one. Ronnie has been reborn too?
Ronnie, if I'm not mistaken, you were only released to develop a cure in the infected zones under His Majesty's orders. By showing up here at Stroud Manor, are you defying His Majesty's command?
Are you a prince?
Now that you know it, get lost.
Your Highness, no matter how high your status is, you cannot forcibly take away my wife.
Your wife? Your Highness, I have bad news! We have a problem. His Majesty has been infected with the plague. Her Majesty demands you bring Ronnie to the palace immediately to save him.
Did you hear that? Even His Majesty needs me now.
Ronnie, how could you take advantage of a plague that is ravaging the land? You despicable B****.
Despicable? I can be far worse. Your Highness, I will go to the palace, but I have a few conditions. What conditions? First, I want Julia to return with me to Walton Manor.
Ronnie, I will never agree to this.
Second, I want Julia to be my secondary wife, with her last name changed to Walton.
Ronnie, don't be despicable.
Third, Julia must serve my family like a maid, cooking and cleaning, without a word of complaint.
Ronnie, Julia will never be your maid. Don't be ridiculous.
The plague is rampant, and I'm the only one who can find a cure. And save the entire nation! How is wanting to have a mere commoner submit to me being ridiculous?
Are you done?
Of course not. Fourth, I want all of your family assets and all of your family members shall be expelled to the borders as mere lowlifes.
Are you done?
Of course not. Fourth, I want all of your family assets and all of your family members shall be expelled to the borders as mere lowlifes.
Not a chance. You be times starred. Julia,
I'm the savior of the entirety of Orethia. Are you sure you want to hit me? There will be dire consequences for it.
Ronnie, how dare you make such outrageous demands?
Your Highness, His Majesty commanded for a cure to be developed, yet you cannot even fulfill such minor requests. Are you hinting that she's prioritized over the Emperor?
She's just as important as His Majesty, because she is the Empress. She's just as important as His Majesty.
Your Highness, I know His Majesty shows compassion for his people, but Julia has to come with me today.
Your Highness,
His Majesty's health is our priority.
please allow me to speak with Lord Walton.
All right.
Since you've never loved me, why do you insist on marrying me? There are dozens of women who like you.
Because you embarrassed my whole family, and you have to make up for it. You better think about it. If you don't come with me today, and cause His Majesty's health to decline, there will be dire consequences. You cannot afford to bear. Julia, the plague is hitting hard and fast. Make the decision now, or everyone in Orithia might die because of you.
Enough. I doubt you're the only one. Who can make the cure? Our Imperial physicians are highly skilled professionals too. Your Highness, he is indeed the only one who can make the cure.
Do you hear that, Julia? Your choice impacts the entirety of Orithia.
Who said that? You're the only one who can make the cure? Who said that? He's the only one who can make the cure? I can do it too.
You know medicine too?
Julia, deceiving the Emperor will get you a death sentence.
Your Highness, I once studied medicine under a traveler when I was young, so I know how to make a cure for the plague.
We grew up together. I know everything about you, and I don't remember you knowing anything about medicine.
You're right. We did grow up together.
That's why I know everything about you as well.
You have never studied medicine.
Because
If even someone who knows nothing about medicine can claim he's the only one who can make the cure, why can't I?
Julia! The plague is spreading like wildfire. The entire nation is at stake. Speak with caution.
Mother, I will be fine. I died sooner than Julia did in the past life, so I didn't even know about this. I really hope she knows about everything.
The plague is no ordinary disease. Your Majes. Miss Julia? Are you sure you can do it?
Why do you believe him so easily when he claimed he could do it, yet don't believe me when I say I can?
because I can predict the future. And this plague is part of my prediction.
This is a newly risen empire, paired with the season. And the humid weather? It's an ideal environment for the plague. That's such a vague and mundane prediction.
Julia, you... Casey, I know you've been reborn too, and I know you're the reason. Julia is going against me. You better explain and stop her from doing that, or I will make you suffer a worse death compared to your past life.
Ronnie, how dare you even mention that?
So you've been reborn, huh? You better keep your mouth shut, or this time, your death will be much more agonizing.
You're despicable.
Me? Despicable? Are you forgetting something? I forgot to tell you something. After you died in the past life, I had your family exiled for colluding with the enemy. They all contracted the plague and died on their journey. Miserable, right?
Ronnie. You animal!
I told you all of that, just to make a point. Julia doesn't know how to make the cure. Just talk to her. Don't let her bring misery upon herself. You're way worse than an animal. Come on, convince her. I promise you. I won't touch your family for the rest of my life. Isn't this deal worth it?
Fine. I'll talk to my sister now.
If you'd been like this in my past life, that would have been great.
Ronnie's been reborn. But he doesn't know you came back too. He thinks all this was my idea.
How about it, Julia? Have you made up your mind? Come with me quietly, so I can enter the palace now to develop a cure for His Majesty and treat his illness. Otherwise, if the Emperor's health is harmed, even having 10 heads won't save you.
I don't believe you're the only one in the world with a cure. Don't agree to him.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Ronnie, you say you can predict the future. Well, so can I, and my predictions are even more accurate than yours. So, I won't leave with you.
Julia, anyone can make promises, but you should at least make it sound convincing.
In 30 minutes, there'll be thunder and lightning outside. Then, there will be a heavy downpour.
So the future you claim to predict is just reading the sky and fortune-telling? Look carefully. It's a clear, sunny day, and you say it'll rain? Do you take me for a fool?
If you don't believe me, we can light an incense stick as proof.
Fine. We'll tell the time with it.
Julia, it doesn't look like it'll rain. If you lose this bet, what are we going to do?
I won't lose. But, Mother, trust me.
Julia, there's still time to admit your mistakes.
Apologize to a fool like you? I'd rather die first.
Since you're so confident, dare to make a bet with me?
Very well. The loser.
We'll drink this poison. Fine! I'll watch as you die. Julia! The incense has burned out. And outside, the sky is still clear. So tell me, who's going to feed you the poison? How's this possible? It was just clear skies a moment ago. How did it suddenly start raining?
Ronnie, your time's up.
Impossible. This can't be.
Ronnie, don't go back on your word. After all,
His Highness is here as a witness.
Julia! You set me up?
Did I? Do you think everyone's as shameless and despicable as you? Drink it! Drink!
That's impossible! How did this happen?
Miss Julia, I'm begging you! Please, treat the Emperor. His Majesty may not hold on much longer.
Ronnie, I'll let you go today. But you'll pay with your life sooner or later. Ronnie,
I'll let you go today.
but you'll pay with your life sooner or later.
Julia!
Your Highness, please look after my mother and sister.
Miss Julia, wait. Do you even know who the Emperor is?
That can't be!
Never mind. When you meet Kalen, you'll know the truth. Some things are better explained by him.
Your Highness, I'm truly grateful for your help today. But I wonder who asked you to help me.
I came at the request of your sister's husband.
That beggar? How does he know, Your Highness?
Your Highness! You mean that beggar?
Yes, that very one.
How did Julia know all this? What did I do wrong? What did I miss?
Ronnie, do you still not understand all of this?
What's going on here?
I can tell you. A shocking secret.
What did you say?
Guards! Take him away. Hold him for the Emperor's judgment.
Ronnie, your retribution's finally here.
Miss Casey, what did you say? To Ronnie?
I told him something he'll never know. But what it was doesn't matter anymore. Your Highness, can I ask for a favor?
Miss Casey, whatever you need, just say the word.
Please have Marlene, Ronnie, and Henry locked up together.
Very well.
Let go of me! Let me go. I can make the cure. Let me out. Let me out! Release me. Let go of me. I have the cure for the plague. Let go of me. Let me see His Majesty.
Once you're in here, you'd better behave. You want to leave? Wait till the day you die.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty! I need to speak with His Majesty.
Your Majesty!
Marlene? What are you doing here?
Marlene?
You wench. After all I've done for you, I trusted you to come save me, and you betrayed me. Why did you betray me?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? If Casey hadn't told me what was really going on, I'd still be in the dark.
Ronnie? You got it all wrong. The one who was reborn was Marlene. She still cares for my father, so she told me everything.
What did you say? That's impossible.
Then how do you think we knew? The woman you wanted to marry was Marlene? She said, once my sister saves the Emperor, our family will rise to the top. By then, she'd be brought back to the manor. As my father's second wife. Do you think? She'd rather be with my father as his second wife
Or stay with you and hide in the shadows forever? That's impossible. That can't be.
Let's talk this out.
Ronnie, who do you think you are? You won't make me your rightful wife. Why should I be loyal to you? I only stayed with you because I wanted everything your family has. Ronnie, did you really think you're that impressive? You're nothing without your family. You can't even compare to a beggar.
You wench!
Ronnie, you slept with me. Don't act all superior.
So you were really reborn.
Tell me.
I loved you so much. Why did you help Julia and the rest? Why?
Reborn? Ronnie, have you lost your mind?
Casey, you lied to me. If Marlene wasn't reborn, then who was? Julia! Casey?
You dare to lie to me?
Julia, I won't let any of you off!
Ronnie, what do you mean by what you just said? What's going on between you and Marlene?
Henry! I meant... She's nothing but a cheap woman any man can have. That's exactly what I meant!
Silence. Marlene may be from a brothel, but she's turned her life around. She's not what you claim she is.
Turned her life around? Marlene's been sleeping with me for 2 years. When I went to your manor to fetch the bride, she was the one who married me.
Henry, I told you already. Julia forced me into it. Henry, I told you already. Julia forced me into it.
Forced you?
Marlene? You told me back then that Henry's old and ugly. You cried in my arms, telling me how miserable your life was. Now that I'm in trouble, you left me without a second thought. You're shameless! Utterly shameless!
Henry, that's a lie. Don't listen to him. That isn't the truth. It was him. He drugged me and forced me to do it.
Ronnie. Marlene's still a concubine I brought home. How dare you have improper thoughts about her? I'll kill you for this.
Henry. Henry. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Murder! There's been a murder.
Gods!
I only kicked him lightly.
It's all because of you. You seduced me. That's why I ended up like this. If it weren't for you, I'd be married to Julia by now. We should have been living happily. I wouldn't have become the laughingstock of Orethia. Marlene Ratliff, it's all your fault.
Ronnie, you brought this on yourself. You wanted me, and to keep your reputation clean. Nothing that perfect exists in this world. Ronnie, what are you doing? I was wrong, Ronnie. Don't kill me. I'm pregnant with your child. Ronnie, I was just too scared earlier. I was afraid Henry would come after me. That's why I said those things. Ronnie, I'm carrying your child. The physician said it's a son. Ronnie, can we start over?
Do you think I'd still believe you? You're a tramp who sleeps with anyone. Who knows whose child that is?
I didn't. I swear.
You swear? Don't you dare say that. Don't cheapen the word swear.
Please save our child.
I didn't do this. That isn't our child. That isn't my child. That isn't my child. That isn't my child.
Your Majesty, I brought the person who can make the cure.
She's...
Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm Julia Stroud.
Wasn't Ronnie the one who could make the cure? Why is my daughter-in-law here?
Your Majesty, Ronnie isn't the only one who can produce the cure. I can as well. Please allow me to try, Your Majesty.
You truly can make the cure?
I wouldn't dare lie.
Very well. I believe you. If you can save Kaelin, you'll be welcomed into the palace with full honor. You'll be proclaimed empress above all others.
Your Majesty, I'm already married. My husband is waiting for me at home. Please withdraw the decree, Your Majesty.
It appears she doesn't know the truth yet. Never mind. Kaelin can explain when he wakes. Forget it. Treating him comes first. Dylan!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Prepare everything Miss Stroud needs. Send them to her. Follow her lead for the next few days. Her word is your command. There shall be no mistakes.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This is His Majesty's bedchamber. Since he caught the plague, all the imperial physicians have gathered here. To better observe His Majesty's condition.
Mr. White? This is His Majesty's bedchamber. Why bring a young woman here?
I heard there's a miracle doctor who can cure the plague. Could she be that doctor?
What are you saying? She's just a young lady. How could she be a miracle doctor?
It seems everyone here has too much time on their hands. Do not worry. With me here, no one will dare push you around. The imperial physicians are far too idle. The cure isn't ready. Yet you waste time with chatter. Who told you? A young lady can't be a miracle doctor?
We deserve punishment, Your Majesty.
Indeed, you do. Miss Stroud is my honored guest here. Her status is beyond your reach. If I ever hear any of you speak ill of her again, I'll have your tongues pulled out.
We wouldn't dare. We wouldn't dare.
Until Miss Stroud develops the cure, you will all follow her orders. Anyone who refuses can forget being an imperial physician.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Julia, go ahead and do what you must.
Be rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll definitely develop the cure.
Very well.
This is it!
I'll take the cure to His Majesty now.
I'll inform Her Majesty right away!
Julius Stroud, stop right there!
Mr. Walton, do you need something?
Julia, you're quite the trickster. You even managed to sneak into the palace. I don't care how you got in here. You better leave at once.
Why should I?
You're just a commoner. How dare you prepare medicine for His Majesty?
Whether I dare or not, or whatever happens, that's my business. Don't stress over it.
Stop right there. Julia? Wasn't ruining my family enough for you? Now you're trying to harm His Majesty too? I'll kill you!
Isaac!
Greetings, Your Majesty!
Isaac, you're quite bold. You dare strike my people? Isaac, you're quite bold. You dare strike my people?
Your Majesty, this woman doesn't know her place. I'm afraid this cure.
Isaac, I summoned Miss Stroud to the palace. Are you trying to tell me how to act?
I wouldn't dare, Your Majesty.
Julia, go inside. The medicine should be taken hot.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Julia Stroud isn't someone to take lightly. She's already married to a beggar, yet she still deceived my son to marry into my family. She wanted to seize our wealth. Now that my family's about to fall, she's scheming in the palace. She could endanger His Majesty's health.
Fortunately, I already know the whole story. Otherwise, I'd be fooled by him. Isaac, I personally invited her into the palace. If you continue to disrespect her, do not blame me for showing you no mercy.
What kind of spell did Julia cast? On Her Majesty? Why is the Empress Dowager defending her? Could she really have made the cure? My apologies, Your Majesty.
If that's all, leave. I don't wish to see you again.
I take my leave, Your Majesty. That credit should have belonged to Ronnie. But Julia, that little wretch, stole it. All my efforts for Ronnie were in vain. I'll settle this score with the Strouds.
What's the hurry, Duke Walton? His Grace's family is in trouble. Of course he needs to hurry back.
What do you mean?
Do you not know? Prince Cyrus threw your son into the dungeons.
What?
The palace really is magnificent.
Wait. You're the one who saved me?
That voice. Why does it sound exactly like Kalen's? This is the Emperor. How could I ever compare Kalen to His Majesty? Your Majesty, it was me. The cure should have taken effect by now. But why is His Majesty calling me over and saying nothing? Serving the Emperor really is dangerous. Once he recovers, I should leave this place as soon as I can. And go find Kalen.
That voice. It's Julia. She saved me. It really is her. Julia, how many more surprises do you have for me?
Your Majesty, you're still weak. You can't.
Your Majesty, I brewed the cure. Do you feel any better?
You know how serious this plague is. Why aren't you wearing a veil?
That voice. Why does it sound so much like Kaylin?
Julia, you've worked hard. These past few days.
How is this? Kaylin? Why you?
I'm sorry. A lot has happened lately. I didn't have the chance to explain.
Kaylin. You? You actually? If I hadn't come to the palace to treat you, were you going to keep this from me forever?
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I never meant to hide it forever. I planned to bring you into the palace. In full honor once the plague ended. I just didn't expect you'd come here first.
If I hadn't come, that B-times-starred Ronnie would have treated you instead. Do you know? He doesn't know medicine at all. What if he made your condition worse?
Did that hurt? You silly thing. I would never trust Ronnie. And I'd never let him treat me. My only cure is you. You knew all along, didn't you?
You sent Prince Cyrus.
I had planned to go myself. But I didn't realize I had the plague.
Your Majesty, it's terrible! Your Majesty, Ronnie Walton killed Marlene Ratliff and Henry Stroud in the dungeons.
Henry. In the end, you lost your life for Marlene.
Julia.
About Henry. I'm fine. He may be my father, but growing up, he never took responsibility for me or my sister. This was his fate.
I'm glad you can accept it. Next. Only the Waltons remain.
What do you plan to do?
I've already investigated them. All these years, the Waltons have been squeezing the people for every coin they can. They even pocketed the tributes. It's time to settle this score.
What are you doing? Can't you see I'm heading out?
Your Grace, His Majesty has summoned you.
His Majesty? Ronnie, you. Didn't Prince Cyrus lock you up? What are you doing here?
That wench, Julia, must have failed to make the cure. That's why the Emperor summoned me.
Ronnie, I get it now. Once you cure His Majesty of his illness, we can't let anyone from the Stroud family go.
Move! Watch your manners. Right now, I'm this kingdom's savior.
Oh, Ronnie.
When the time comes,
Every woman in the country will want to bear my children.
Ronnie, wait!
Your Majesty! Julia? Why are you here?
Julia! What right do you have to stand here?
I get it now. You've seduced the Emperor, haven't you? Julia Stroud, didn't you say you'd stay faithful to that beggar? So what are you doing now? Your Majesty? Hey, Your Majesty!
Hey, Your Majesty.
Ronnie Walton. Do you recognize me now?
How can this be? The Emperor is that beggar?
Your Majesty? You're that. Your Majesty, I beg for your forgiveness. I failed to discipline my son. I swear, I'll teach that brat a lesson.
Isaac Walton. You abused your title, bled the people dry, hoarded tribute, and seized women by force. Each and every charge is enough to cost you your head. Ronnie Walton. You abused your status, bullied the weak, colluded with officials, and took 2 lives. Tell me, what punishment do you deserve? Guards, take the Waltons away. They die after autumn. Confiscate all Walton assets and add them to the treasury. As for the rest of the family, exile them all to the frontier.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, spare us! Please spare us, Your Majesty.
Wait! How could a beggar possibly be the Emperor?
Hold on! Finally, 2 lifetimes of revenge are complete.
Julia, did what I do satisfy you?
Thank you.
That's all the thanks I get? Then how will you repay me later?
Julia. Kaylin, we're here. Casey.
You're that. That.
I am.
Are you stunned?
Julia, you just picked some random beggar off the street. And he turned out to be the Emperor? Should I learn from you? And find me a beggar too?
Don't be silly. Don't be reckless.
Miss Casey, are you dissatisfied with me? You're thinking of finding a beggar on the street and testing your luck?
What do you mean by that, Your Highness? How do you have this painting?
Your mother sent your portrait out to find you a husband. By chance, it somehow ended up with me. From the moment I saw this painting, I fell for you at first sight. Tell me, Miss Casey, does what you said before still count? That if anyone dared to wed you, you'd marry him?
So when you suddenly appeared that day, you weren't there just for His Majesty?
That's right. I'd had my eye on you. Long before that.
Ahem. You've always been utterly fearless. What's wrong? Are you shy now?
I'm not. Fine, I'll marry him. A promise made is a promise kept. I won't go back on my word.
Very well. From now on, you'll be my only wife.
Earlier, you said you liked me. Long before this. Looks like I won in the end. I won His Highness's favor first.
You're still competing?
Of course. We've been competing for 2 lifetimes. It'd be so dull to stop now.